Previously on Brought Abroad Side Quest.
I'm filming a video for work. They're sending me on a mystery vacation abroad and I don't know where. You'll hear a word you sort of knew, then see a sign that's déjà vu. My final answer is Montreal, Canada. Yes! Order a drink in French. Un café au latte, s'il vous plaît. Take a ride to the Mile End neighborhood. Is there a bus right behind me? Try each bagel and crown a winner atop Mount Royal. Sketch a mural and post it to your Instagram and get at least 10 likes. Ask people where's the best smoked meat in Montreal. This is Meats Colangelo. Visit 5 museums. I was 2 years old when I saw my first capybara. Flaunting it. I love that. This one's a fail. I'm so sorry.
Go ahead and take your penalty and move on.
You must attend the Aura experience at the Notre Dame Basilica of Montreal. The show is at 6 p.m. I made it. That was awesome. Cheers! That's all from me. This is Brought Abroad Side Quest. Good morning. It is my last day in Canada, but it's not over yet. There are 4 more envelopes. 801, open me on the morning of your last challenges. Challenge 8, have a breakfast picnic. Head to Jean Talon Market and make a sandwich. From the farmers market vendors, acquire bread, meat, cheese, and 1 additional ingredient. Head to a nearby park and have a picnic. You have 45 minutes to complete this challenge. The time limit for this challenge starts the moment you enter Jean Talon Market. After acquiring your ingredients, go to a park of your choice, build a sandwich, and enjoy it. You must eat at least half of your sandwich. Once you satisfy all the requirements and eat half the sandwich, the challenge is complete. Failure penalty. This is my favorite part. Montreal loves Cot Black Cherry Soda, and so do you now. Find and purchase a can of Cot Black Cherry, take 2 loving photos with it, and post it to your Instagram stories. I love soda, so I would be happy to take the failure penalty, but a sandwich does sound lovely. So let's head out. Let's see if this works. It did not. She says this will get me anywhere today. One of truth. Did I figure it out? Yes. Wow, that was so pleasant. It doesn't smell like urine down here. It's like very, very confusing. Okay guys, we made it to the Jean Talon Market. 45 minutes starting now. It's like an indoor-outdoor situation. Very cute. What if we do like a breakfast sandwich with maple syrup? It is 9 a.m., so a lot of things aren't open yet. And if there's no bread, that's gonna be tough. Okay, I got some ham, and I got an olive calamata that she cut in half for me. So now I just need cheese and 1 other ingredient. So my idea was to put maple syrup on it, but the woman working here thinks that's gonna taste weird. So she suggests maple mustard. Okay, this is my first time trying maple mustard. I did not know it existed. Oh, that's delicious, yeah. We have 26 minutes left, and the extremely nice woman at the maple syrup place told me the place to get cheese is La Fromagerie. I love cheese. We have 15 minutes on the clock. I didn't find a park. It is not nice enough weather. It's about to start raining, but I did find a picnic table, so I think that's gonna be good enough. Okay, so unfortunately, I now have beef with someone in Canada. I asked her to cut the bread in half for a sandwich. This presents our first challenge. At the very last moment, I was thinking it really needs something sweet to kind of bring it some balance. So I got jam. At least I think it's jam. Ooh, strong ham smell. Oh boy. There we go. That has such good punch to it. What makes maple mustard maple mustard? The world will never know. La fromage hamal. It's perfect, absolutely perfect. Ooh, yep, that is jam. Okay, we have 5 minutes, 14 seconds. Look how perfect that is. And now we have 5 minutes to eat half the sandwich. Delicious. Amazing. It's nice. Every ingredient kind of speaks for itself. Yes. First bite didn't have mustard, second bite did. The ham is more breakfasty, the jam is more breakfasty, but then the bread and cheese are more like heavy lunch. I think given the time limits, I did very well. Oh, 2 minutes. Finished. 20 seconds to spare. Now you can't go to Canada and not go to Tim Hortons. So I'm gonna take a little break before I open the next envelope. Let's go ahead and open the second challenge of the day. Challenge 9, St. Joseph's Oratory of Mount Royal. Climb the stairs at St. Joseph's Oratory of Mount Royal. Count as you climb, but your counting must be done half in English, half in French. You have 60 minutes to complete this challenge. Okay, climb the stairs to the top, beginning at Queen Mary Road to the Upper Basilica. You must count each step as you climb. When you reach the top, half your counting must be in English, half in French. You can count however you like. When you reach the top of your first attempt, announce the step count and then search for the internet for the answer. The challenge is a success if you correctly counted the total steps, +1. Steps do not count the flat landings. Failure penalty. Buy a postcard from the gift shop. If it's not open, go to the closest souvenir shop. Fill out the postcard explaining why you failed and mail it back to the office. You can mail the postcard at any time before leaving Canada, but you must fill out the postcard before moving on to the next challenge. First, I think we need to learn some French. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Flipping it on you. I'm gonna count half in Spanish, half in English, and see what 544 days in Duolingo has taught me. Let's do it. We are taking the blue line towards Snowdon. All right, let's do this. Wow, look at this beautiful stained glass. Oh no, it's drizzling. Okay, good news is we're just a couple blocks away. Oh, am I climbing to the top of that? There will be revenge. I will figure out whose idea it was for me to be burning 50,000 calories a day. It's cold drizzle. Little drizz. Hello, squirrel. Man, imagine living here and that's like your view. I'm wondering if the challenges will continue to get harder today or easier. So far, they're getting harder. And we have 2 more. Ay, ay, ay. Now, what's an Upper Basilica? Is it the top of those stairs or is the Upper Basilica like the window? Regardless, let's go. Wow, this really is so beautiful. Once we get inside, we should read about it. I feel like we should stretch it out first. This is the Travel Olympics. Calves are so tight from yesterday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11, 12, 13, 19, 20, 21, 20, 24, 25, 31, 32, 33, 14, 40, 46, 47, 70, 71, 72, 9, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 113, 114, 115, 122, 123, 149, 169, 170, 200, 216. Remember 216. That's cool. What did we say, 216? 217, 218, 219, 220, 221, 222, 237, 238, 249, 250, 251, 269, 270. That's clearing up a little bit. 270, 271, 282, 293, 294. By my counting, 294 steps from the street to here. Okay, so this is as high as we can go. I just asked someone, can I get to the top? And she said, right now it's not accessible. Maybe in 2-3 years it'll be accessible. So, from the street to the cathedral. St. Joseph's Oratory in Montreal features a set of 283 concrete steps. I said 284. I did it. I completed it. By my counting, 294 steps. Wait, no, I said there was 294. We have to go find a postcard now. All right, here are options. Got a real Jesus-y vibe. I like this one. I'm getting a French lesson, but she doesn't want to be on camera. Un.
Deux.
Deux.
Trois.
Trois.
Quatre.
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 Quatre. Quatre.
Cinq.
Cinq. Dix.
Onze.
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 Douze.
Douze.
18.
18.
Oui, it means yes.
I got bonjour, merci, s'il vous plaît, toilette.
You're good.
Oh, thank you. It's similar to Spanish.
¿Tú hablas español?
Sí, un poco.
Tú eres muy bonita.
Thank you. Me gusta viajar y nuestros países. Esta es mi primera vez en Canadá.
En Montreal.
Sí,
¿Cuánto tiempo aquí?
2 días.
2 días.
Sí.
Muy bien. ¿Qué visitaste?
Biodome es magnífico.
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 ¿Viste muchos animales?
Sí.
¿Cuál te gustó más? ¿Cuál te impresionó?
Capybara.
Carnívoros.
Sí. ¿Cómo se dice sloth? In a tree and it hangs like this with long fingernails. Perezosa?
Perezoso.
Sloths.
Sí. ¿Cómo te llamas?
Katie. ¿Y cómo te llamas?
Rosario.
Rosario.
Sí,
Rosario,
encantada.
mucho gusto. Gracias. Rosaria gave me grapes. These grapes are so sweet. This is the first fruit I've had in days. I've just been eating meat, cheese, and bread. I failed due to a complete lack of French. Also counting in English aloud proved difficult. I met Rosaria from the Dominican Republic at the gift shop and she gave me grapes. These challenges are hard. Let's open the final challenge of today. Hell yeah. Thrift challenge. Challenge 10, thrift the Montreal flag. Task, head to Le Plateau, Montreal, the neighborhood with the most thrift stores in Montreal. Shopping only in the thrift stores, create one full outfit that pays tribute to all 6 symbols in the city's flag. These emblems represent the culture that helped build Montreal. So get ready to mix history with haute couture. Additional instructions, see next card. Your outfit must include the heraldic cross. Look for strong lines or a bold cross pattern in your clothing or accessories. A jacket, scarf, or even a belt with crisscross design will do. White pine, symbol of peace for Indigenous peoples. Find something earthy, natural, or pine green. Fleur de lis, a French staple. Seek out anything royal, elegant, or fleur de fabulous. Think embroidery, jewelry, or vintage French flair. Rose of Lancaster, representing English heritage. Hunt down a rose-patterned blouse, brooch, or even a rose-colored piece. Shamrock, Irish roots, anything green, clover printed, or even a cheeky leprechaun pin counts. Thistle, Scotland in style, look for a purple piece, tartan print, or anything wild and a little prickly. Failure penalty, dress like a tourist, find a shirt and a hat or scarf that is undeniably showcasing the Canadian flag. Wear both for the rest of the day. Thank you guys, this is so up my alley. Okay, we got La Caravan Vintage and Snob Shop. I think this represents the cross perfectly. And then I also found a scarf I like a lot. I mean, it has a tree on it, but now I'm second guessing. Okay, I'm here at my first thrift store. It was a great success. And I found my first piece. Perfect! Okay, I'm in La Caravan Vintage. I might get this white skirt for the tree. And you can never have too many white skirts. This could work for the Rose of Lancaster. Here I landed on this linen white skirt. La Bee. They didn't want me to film in there, but I got the most perfect earrings for the Roses of Lancaster. And I got some cute Canada pins. So here's the outfit so far. I would love some like purple cowboy boots, maybe like a long dramatic jacket. Let's go to the next place. Wow, moment of appreciation for this insane graffiti. Why is it raining? We shall persevere. Tell you what, it is pretty hard to vlog when it's raining because my phone with directions is in my purse. I need like 3 hands to do this. Wow, I should have come here first. Okay, I'm starting to run out of time, but I do think this sweater is Florida fabulous. All right, I'm actually really digging this sweater. Look how weird that is. It's purple and Florida fabulous. Foles Alice, she only takes cash, so I just got another 20 out because the beret is both quintessential French and green. And that completes our thrifted outfit. I think this was a big, big win. Oh my gosh, I just realized that Montreal still has payphones. That's adorable. Things are becoming a little soggy. $149. So we made it to the last challenge. Let's see what you guys have in store. This is your final challenge of this side quest. Challenge 11, get 3 souvenirs. Get Grace 3 souvenirs from your trip. Each souvenir must contain one thing from each of these following categories. Maple, anything maple-based and edible. Oh no. Guys, don't be mad. I threw away the mustard. It was so heavy. French, anything that has only French text. Nature and wildlife includes anything showcasing Canada's landscapes or animals, moose, beavers, mountains. Flag or national symbol. Canadian or Montreal flag, fleur-de-lis, unexpected local weirdness, something objectively weird that represents Montreal or Canada. Okay, let's go find 3 items. I'm so glad it's shopping because I did not have any more hikes in me. Hello? Trying to think of a joke right now. I found the perfect store. If you didn't know, Grace loves hosting game nights, and this place is full of games only in French. So maybe we can find a game that she already knows in French. This is one of my favorite games ever. I think it's in French, but they just didn't put all of the words on French. This game is amazing. I was telling her that she needs to play it. It's too confusing to explain right now, and people hate being explained games, but you'll have to trust me. So Maria from season 2, we had to stop playing this together because I think she cheats. She has won every single time. She does love Catan. Okay, I'm gonna get her a Monopoly deal because it's one of my favorite games ever. I can't remember if she's played it. Good luck. Después 1981. My French accent is just my Borat accent. Very nice. Montreal, very nice. Lots of culture.
Okay, Grace. I think I'm gonna get this magnet to remember my time. I went to the Biodome, I saw a show here, and I climbed up these steps. And then I'm also gonna get some maple syrup for you. Dan loves maple syrup, and a maple syrup for the office. And with that, I'm headed home from my first international side quest. Montreal, you threw me 11 challenges and left me spent. What stuck with me wasn't the riddles or the penalties, but the reminder that I'm still hopelessly in love with travel. Completely alone in a city where I don't speak a lick of the language, I now see my northern neighbor with new eyes and new respect. But the question remains, what was I competing for? And what was at stake? Find out by watching Unpacked, out now.
Oh my God. I just had a heart attack. Do you hear that? Loud. I said, hey, what's going on? Okay, it's not that hard to cut.